Not a lot of people get the opportunity to come to Spain for years fresh out of high school and follow their dream of playing soccer.
What makes Select Generation different is the familiar environment and the professional environment that you can see every day, every training. And well, if you compare it with any professional team, I think you cannot see many differences.
I really enjoyed this year because it helped me meet a great group of guys and play high-level soccer and just individually get better, grow as a person.
The most important thing in Select Generation is that we think in the player.
As soon as I got here, I felt like I was part of them. I felt like I was part of the team, so that helped a lot.
Psychologically, that's always been, I think, the most challenging thing for me. But again, like I also said, it's also been the biggest confidence booster, so for me it almost cancels out.
I chose Select Generation because I had been dealing with a groin injury for 2 years, so that affected the college process. And then I went to a pro combine, and then after that, Sam and Victor told me about the project. I really was for it.
After coming here and seeing the facilities and sort of experiencing Spain for the first time as well, I was like, no, this is legit and I can see myself living here, and I really enjoyed it and it got me really excited.
For me, it became a no-brainer eventually because being young and traveling to Europe is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
The players that arrive from USA have a very good level physical, for example, but our goals is improve the tactical, the technical things.
I think they have progressed a lot. A new country, they got out from their comfort zone, far from their family, from their friends, and well, the team is all new players. So well, if I had to highlight something, it will be how fast they have adapted to all these aspects.
If you have that consistency throughout the year, I think is the main priority to create that person, that player that can step out and go to the next level.
Here in Select, we have a good structure for the training. If you have an injury, we try to return to the field as soon as possible.
The physios, I've told him he's like an angel falling from God, honestly. Every time either my knee hurts or I feel like I've pulled something, or by the next day, I feel like everything's good.
For me, the mental aspect is probably most important than the physical aspect. I try to talk and be in close contact to the players.
All the season, the staff worry about create a tactical identity because for this player, all the tactical aspects are new.
Staff is incredible. They're very open to communication. I'm always asking where I can improve. They always give good feedback.
He helped me improve my confidence for building out the back a lot, calming down on the ball, hold the ball, and know when to make the right play.
They helped me more try to get my confidence back on the ball, and then just believe in myself that I can do what I can do.
It's just really cool to for them to want our feedback on their play style, because back home it's the coach they choose a play style formation and you just play it, but here they ask us for our feedback and opinion, and just to see if there's anything that we might feel uncomfortable with, and yeah, it's just pretty cool to have that.
I'm overseeing the operations of everything between Sam in the US, coaching staff, the players, and the one that is trying to help the players and creating a growing stage here for everybody, for the coaching staff and the players, and making sure everybody and everything is going smoothly between the residents, the field, food, insurance, visas, everything. We have the perfect connections to create this program. We know the coaching staff, we know the federation, we know people here in the city that is helping us, for example, with the field, with the residents. So overall, with that mix of factors, I think we can create the best possibility, the best program as possible here.
I love these group of guys. I think one thing that I've always lacked when it came to club soccer and high school soccer is I've never really had a group of friends that I can, relate with. On the field, we hold each other up to very high standards. Off the field, we support each other and we talk to each other. There's been numerous times with my teammates where we've just had good conversations, and overall has made me grow as a person.
It makes me feel proud to be able to represent and lead these boys, because these guys chose me as their captain, and for me, it's one of my proudest things to be able to know that not only am I leading them, but they chose me. Just being around them, because again, like I said, they're my family.
The hang of practicing with the lads and just being with them and the environment, it kind of helped me. And then I started going to the gym, I started preparing mentally. I wasn't nervous anymore. I took it like as I was playing again as a little kid.
We all play together. Everyone has their own job, obviously on the field, but we do it together, and that's how we grow together.
Day in my life is I wake up and I think first thing I definitely do is make a cup of coffee. For me, I enjoy going to the gym in the morning, so I make sure I give myself enough time to do that. It's a calm way for me to like get ready for the day. And then from there, I'll go to practice, I'll go train. Afterwards, I'll come back, I'll make lunch, I'll take a siesta. From there, I'll usually pack up my bags and go to school around 3:30. And then I have classes from 4 to 8. And then I'll come back here and I'll see whatever the guys are doing, make dinner, hang out with them, and then go to bed.
Since our trainings are in the mornings and then obviously games on the weekends, I have the whole day free. So once training's over, it's super easy to put my full focus into academic, doing stuff on my own, just being independent. I think is the biggest struggle I've faced.
I've learned how to cook, have to go to the gym and do my own training on the side.
All the things that, you know, some independent person needs, I think that just solidified it to myself and also my parents and showed them like, yeah, I can do this on my own. And they know that as well.
In trainings, we try to focus in all the aspects of the game, technical, tactical, physical, psychological, and also try to be better and better and improve in the identity we have been working in the last months.
It's true that we have a lot of players that improve his tactical, technical level, pick up the material, help other teammates, dribbling with the ball, take good decision, defend with the mark the area.
I feel like I've improved technically a lot. Like I said, in Spain, it's very technical. Your first touch has to be really clean. You have to be aware of what you do with and without the ball. Physically, I would say there's a lot of running. I feel like I've improved my stamina a lot. My coaches have me dropping back on defense a lot.
In the past, when I first got here, the shot speed and technical play of the strikers were a lot better. So I had to get used to like the speed of play, kind of.
At least for me, like in the States, like we prepared for the game early on in the week, but we didn't change the way we played, or we didn't put as much thought tactically into our opponent as we did here.
Gained confidence, improved, and I would have just kind of been kind of stagnant.
Yeah, I think they did. Like the things I did wrong, things I need to work on, 100%. Every game, like what did I do wrong, what did I do good, and all that.
In Spain, we have the ball a lot more, and in the US is a lot more just kind of kick and run, or just kind of like go forward a lot quicker, but just more direct. Like the tactical stuff, like the other team, like how like the striker presses us, or like the spaces that open up, or the movements, and just kind of be more aware of all that.
I learned how to play with my team. I learned how to do 1-2s a lot. I learned how to not just play with the ball, but play off the ball.
I would say on the field, best moment would have to be my first goal against Kukuli. That first goal feeling, finally having the ball go into the back of the net, seeing all my teammates run to me, the coaching staff. It was a good feeling.
When we went to the cooking classes, I really enjoyed like our team together, coming together and cooking, and I got to learn a new skill.
The best moment on the field with this group of guys was probably beating Aladelta Films up on La Salud. I hadn't experienced like that type of energy of winning a game, an important game against a big opponent, and I craved that feeling. It was amazing.
I'd say being part of SG is like one of the big ones, because not a lot of people get to come to Spain and play soccer, and a lot of people don't have the opportunity, and I'm one of the lucky ones.
Being out of my comfort zone all year really at Spain and not having my family around, that's kind of matured me a lot. The opportunities I had with training with Ionistas at the beginning of the season, it's really good opportunities.
Last trainings, last sessions, saying that is like the last part of the season, and now truly is the last day. We will all play together football. Some of you will go anywhere, some of you will be here, but in the football field is the last time together, okay? So let's enjoy it. I think it has been a truly good year, so come on, let's go to the field and let's go. Most important, I think we have to do easy, any control, any touch, any pass. Do it easy and be together, okay? And come on, let's do it. I think we have done a such good family, so enjoy our last minutes together, okay? Come on. Come on, come on, come on.
I think we had a great season this year. Very happy to end it off on a win. You know, 2-0 clean sheet. So very happy. All the guys here are happy, and we're gonna have a nice campaign after this.
In a way, I'm sad, but you know, we won, and this is a great ending to our story.
A real brotherhood, and if we just keep that bond strong for years to come.
Right now, I feel very completed. It's been a great year.
I love them to death.
One of the biggest challenges for me is missing my family back home. I know my brother relied on me a lot. Like, he asked me for help a lot on whatever he's doing, so he's always like ringing me up and trying to get my advice for stuff.
For me, psychologically, it's been a huge confidence booster, like knowing I can keep up not only in the net, but also with my feet and whatnot, and just keep up with these pro athletes and my peers as well.
The biggest challenge for me was being injured. It like messed me up mentally because I didn't know if I was gonna come back from the injury. My knee got better. I started training again. This new version of me is kind of what's just keeping me going and going.
For me, the main successful story for this season is how the players are telling me the feedback that they have had throughout the season, saying they have grown as a person, they step out of the comfort zone. We also have a few other players coming for the next season joining the team. We also have other players that got invited to play for other clubs. But the main priority for me is how they are telling me the feedback is I develop as a person a lot, and also the parents telling me I see my kid is a little bit different now after spending a year in Spain.
You know, and play well, and I accomplished that. So it's blown my expectations. I didn't think I was gonna meet such a great group of friends and have such a great time here. I didn't expect to have all these great experiences, but I'm happy that it happened. Like, this is a huge part of my life, and I'm gonna remember it forever.